The best thing you can do is just be your most genuine self and do the best that you can do. And yeah, and that's all you can really do. That's all you can really do. You can, I don't think it's bad to maybe study the people around you. If you feel that they have something that you truly want, it's not bad to study them. It's not bad to study them at all. It's not bad to go, and it's not bad to ask questions if you're around them. It's not bad to go, damn, they did that really well, and I'm trying to do that. I really want that. Let me ask them, or let me try to figure out how to do it the way they're doing it. Nothing's wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Because there are some people who may have something figured out that we haven't figured out yet or tapped into, and they may have the answers, and studying them may give us the answers. Hold on. You said you've been riddling. You say you've been working on an album for 8 years and haven't tried to start a fan base yet. Let me tell you something, Riddlin. Speaking on that, why are you waiting 8 years to work on an album? Why are you waiting 8 years? No album should take 8 years. Unless this is going to be the album that 100% cures the world and, racism and all wars are done. Why is this album taking 8 years? You got 8 years older since you started this album. You need to put your music out. You got to start. Here's the thing that I know a lot of fighters are firm believe. Or these are facts, especially when it comes to fighting. You can practice behind the scenes in your little sparring as much as you want, but when you step out there in the ring, it's different. You can go practice karate all you want to. You can do this, that. You can learn all the blocks, but when you out in a street fight. When you out there in reality, it's different. Okay? Now, what that it's different means is motherfuckers come with, they got tricks up their sleeve. Reality has tricks up its sleeve. People, the universe has tricks up its sleeve. So the longer you spend not being out there on the field, you are coming to these conclusions that someone who's equivalent to sitting down watching a fucking basketball game and looking at LeBron going, man, he could have made that slam dunk. All he had to do was run over there. So if I was there, man, I would have dribbled right there and I would have ran down, put it behind the back, and I would have dunked it. And it's like, no. You try, go on now, because now that you plan this way in your head, now go on the court and try that now. Watch what's going to happen. Reality's gonna kick in. You might do it, but there may be other obstacles. You might do that one thing, but this is like in reality, things will mold you once you jump out there on the field. Once you get out there on the field, you can understand the way things work. Okay, when you're in that water swimming, you get to feel the temperature of the water. You get to see how cold it really is. You get to see the creatures that are really lurking in there. You get to feel everything. So when you're judging from the outside thinking like, okay, like you can only go so far until you jump in that fucking water. So if any of you guys are working on something for so long to such an extent, it sounds like you're just scared. And with music specifically, man, times are changing, things are changing. So much shit is happening. With social media moving fast and all these fucking things, you got to jump in, man. You got to jump in, because what you're gonna do is I'm speaking to the guy Ritalin, but I'm speaking to everybody. So Ritalin, don't take it personal. Much love, man. I'm not dissing you. I'm just speaking vaguely to everybody because I know there's a lot of people who are in these situations, no matter what it is they're doing. The longer you spend away from doing the thing, you may not even be used to fucking getting hate comments. You may build yourself up thinking that this 8-year thing that you've been working on, this album you've been working on is so good that when you put it out and it doesn't work, You're going to be like, oh no, I spent 8 years on this. What am I going to do? You might hurt yourself. It might cause you to have expectations on this thing to do something that is not really realistic. So I recommend every musician, don't spend years and years and years and years and years working on an album, because then you're going to create this expectation and you might hurt yourself and you might fuck up your head. You might fuck up your mental health. And I know how music is, man. Music will fuck you up and put you in a depressing state if shit don't happen the way that you wanted it to happen. I've been there. I understand. So put music out right now. Let those motherfuckers roast you. Okay? Imagine if I didn't put music out at all and I'm like, I'm gonna be this rapper who wears white contacts. No one's ever seen anything like it before. And then I'm gonna talk about crazy stuff and I just had this plan. And then I come out and then let's just say I drop this album. No one's ever heard of me. No, I have no fan base. So right when I drop it, for one, probably no one's gonna buy it. Two, the few people who probably do stumble across it, they're probably gonna say some crazy shit that I've heard, that I'm used to now. They would have said, "You corny as fuck, grown ass man wearing white contacts. You sound like a fucking Eminem wannabe. What the fuck? You are you even black? What the?" All this shit. This man doesn't take accountability for anything. He's blaming people for his actions. All these things that I wouldn't have been molded to. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I got all of that shit in if I got all of that in one serving, I would have died. I would have died. I would have died. My heart would have been hurt, especially if I built this album up for 8 to 10 years and I put it out and they said all that shit. I'll be like, oh, no, my life work. You guys shitted on it. No one's even buying it. And the two people that did, they said I sound like fucking Eminem and they call me corny and say I'm not even black. That would have hurt me. But you know what? Putting music out for so many years, they can't say shit now. Go ahead, say whatever you want. I don't give a fuck no more. And I don't care if something doesn't work because I'm used to shit not working sometimes, you know? I'm used to it. I'm used to shit not working sometimes. That's just how the game goes. I'm used to failing sometimes. I've gotten used to failures. I've gotten used to having an expectation of what something should be and then having my dreams crushed. And yeah, you want to get used to that as soon as possible. Okay? As soon as possible. So if you got songs right now, start putting that shit out. Put that shit out ASAP. Jump out there in the field. Let them roast you. Let them kill you. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna suck at first. You're gonna suck. And ain't no way around sucking. No homo. Ain't no way around sucking. There's no way around it. When you first jump out there, because you're going to realize that what you thought and what reality was not fully synced up. Maybe some parts, but it wasn't fully synced up. Okay? This is why you see people come out there, they come out and then throughout their career, they make adjustments, public adjustments. We all make adjustments. We do something that suits us to be, so we can ultimately be who we want to be. And yeah, that's just all it is. So I make public adjustments all the fucking time. And you guys contributed to helping me mold myself. I'm going to let you guys know I didn't have this concept and this idea of Hopsin down like from the start. I used to sound like a lot of other people. I used to make different kind of music. I used to sound like Andre 3000 badly. I couldn't escape it. People heard a song, they're like, fake ass Andre 3000. You guys don't even know what that is when it comes to me because you've never seen it. But there's a large group of people out there who like, I remember the Andre 3000 version of Hopsin. There was a Kanye West version of me where I wanted to be like Kanye West when he first came out. There was that version of me. There was a Jay-Z version of me. And all these but you guys didn't see that because as I started putting music out, I start to see, I said, oh, wow. I can actually like be myself a little more rather than putting on these fake personas. I can be myself a little more. And then I can rap about the real things going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? So And with the, me having the white contacts in, and yeah, you just learn things when you throw yourself out there. You just learn things when you throw yourself out there, and you can kind of mold yourself to what you need to be to suit yourself more to get what you want to get. So yeah, put your music out, man. Put your music out. Let them roast you. Let them roast you. Let them hurt you. And don't be scared of getting hurt. Don't be scared of your emotions getting smashed. It's going to happen. Especially if you ain't used to it in bulk, it's going to happen. And I'm not going to lie, even when it does happen, you'll never fully just be okay with the day where even 10 years into your career, you won't be fine with the idea of going on some blog site and seeing 200 comments of people agreeing with somebody talking shit about you, and everyone going, yeah, he's bullshit. Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, he's stupid, man. I knew something was up with that guy, man. He was corny the first day. I knew that was some bull. You'll never be comfortable with that, but you'll understand that it just comes with the territory, and you'll be like, fuck it. It is what it is. There's people who hate me, people who love me, and that's just what it is. Yeah, no reaction is actually worse. You're absolutely right. Brycey, no reaction is worse. I'd rather put something out, at least in my earlier stages, and have people go, this shit's horrible, rather than just not comment anything. Cause then at least you're getting information. At least you're able to go, okay, 200 people just shitted on me. What can I correct to make this not happen again? So yeah, it's all information. Even if you get no response, that's information as well. That is valuable information. I'm just reading some comments now. Yeah, mistakes are definitely part of the journey. Lockdown. I'm just reading some comments now. What do you do if you're scared when you're chasing your dream? There's two ways to answer this. There's the polite way going, well, what are you scared of, honey? Everything's going to be fine. Like, you just got to go out there and give it your best. That's not the answer I'm going to give you. What are you scared of? What are you scared of? Okay, I'm going to put myself in the position of me I've never done anything, haven't accomplished the thing that I want to accomplish. I'm going to put myself in those shoes. Let's just say, I don't know, what the fuck? What would I want to do? Be a fucking figure skater. All right, hey man, I want to be a figure skater super bad, man, but like, I'm kind of scared to do what I want to do, man, and I don't know if I should do it or not because I'm like scared, but it looks so cool every time I see it, and I keep having these dreams of me just doing figure skating and like doing twirls and shit. Now, what the fuck am I scared of? Someone should respond in that case, well, why don't you go buy some goddamn skates and go out there and do it? Man, I just feel discouraged, man. Like, what if I'm not good? Nigga, you're not good. Are you good? Nah, man, because I don't do it. You're right. You don't do it. So why would you expect to go out there and be good at something you don't fucking do? I don't know, man. I just want to be great one day. In order to be great, dumbass, you got to go out there and start from fucking zero and go out there and go to 100. What are you talking about? You are making no sense at all, dumbass. Yeah, man, but like, what if I go out there and I try my best and I don't do it? Well, then try harder, motherfucker. Try harder. But what if, like, I just feel Get the fuck out of here. Don't go out. Don't do it. You know what? I'm a non-believer now. I'm a non-believer. You don't believe in yourself. I don't believe in yourself. We're done with this convo. Why the fuck should I have faith in you when you don't have faith in you? I'm not you. You over here talking to me about why you should believe in yourself. I don't know why you should believe in yourself. You. You tell me why. You show the world why we should believe in you. I don't know you. You got your experience. You use your fucking fuel as your fire and go do what you got to do. I'm not you. So you bringing it up to me saying, I don't know your journey. I don't know what you're trying to prove to your grandmother that you're the greatest. I don't know none of that shit. And I'm not emotionally invested in your fucking story. So I don't know. I don't know. You're you. Do you. If you feel like you're going to go out there and suck and that's what's stopping you, then fuck it. Don't do it then. Be the guy who never did it. I don't want to be that guy, and I hope that you don't want to be that guy, but go ahead. You have every right as a human being to go out there and be that guy in the world. We can all see you and go, hey, you're the guy who never did it. What's up, my nigga? Hey, what's up? Oh, you're the guy who never did it. What's up, dog? You never did go out and get those skates, did you? Nah, man, I was too scared, dog. You know, motherfucker. Hey, it's all good. You a low life man, but hey, it's all good, man. Is that what you want? That's not what I want. Hell no. Go out there and do that shit, man. Everybody sucks. Everybody sucks at first. Everybody sucks at first. Everybody sucks at first. Everybody sucks. Everybody sucks at first. The fuck? Everybody sucks at first. Everybody sucks at first. Do you not think this? There's something wrong with you if you think that that is not a thing. Anyone that you see who's good at something, they sucked at first. They may have been a little bit better than people who really suck, but overall they still suck. I don't give a fuck if it was Einstein. I don't give a fuck if it was Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan playing basketball for the very first time may have been better than the other people who played for the very first time, but he still sucked, and he sucked bad. And he said to himself, I don't want it to be this way forever. So he worked so hard until he didn't suck. Everybody sucks. So enjoy the part of your life, of your journey that sucks, because that's the fun part, honestly. Because once you get good, you can't get ungood. And you get bored. Okay? So enjoy the climb, because that's the fun part. That's the fun part, man. How you gonna get to the top of a mountain without climbing? You gotta climb up there. So there's never been a thing that I saw in life where I was like, I don't want to do it because I'm gonna suck. Now, if it's something dealing with like you being on the front line of something and people are gonna be looking at you, and lots of people, you're gonna have to overcome that. You're gonna have to do some little you're gonna have to do some exercises. You gotta do some exercises throughout your day, throughout your week, where you go do something that's risky in front of people. You gotta go learn how to break through that comfort zone. You know what helped me? Acting class. I wasn't a pro in acting class. I didn't stay for that long, but it helped me. Acting class helped me, because when you're in acting class, let me tell you why. Even if you just go like once a week, once a month, whatever, just go. There's some classes where you don't have to sign up for the entire fucking every week course. You can just go whenever, they're just open to anybody, and you just pay like $20 to go in once a week or whenever you feel like going in. So let me tell you what acting class did for me. It wasn't even about acting. It was I grew up a very shy and timid guy. I wasn't really outgoing unless I was in the house with my family or with my friends. I was scared around people. I didn't want to talk. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to be funny. I wanted to be how I am right now in front of you guys. I wanted to be this version of me, but I wanted to be that in high school. I wanted to be that when I was in social environments. I just didn't know how to be. I didn't know how to do it. I took acting classes, not necessarily for the sake of me becoming more social. But yeah, my dad put me in acting classes, and they used to throw me out. They used to throw me out on the stage. They used to look for the shyest motherfucker in the class. You be in acting class, there'll be like 30 or 40 people in there, in the fucking sitting in the seats, in the audience. Everyone's actors. You got people of different levels of acting. Some people who do it really good. Some people like me who sucked at it. And I used to be, and then the instructor, she would always walk out and be like, all right, guys, thanks for coming to the acting class, whatever, blah, blah. We're going to have a great time. All right, so what we're going to do now is this exercise where we're going to pretend this is happening, this. And I used to always be like this. Oh, no. I used to get mad at my dad, like, man, why the fuck you made me come here, man, please. And everyone was going to have to do it. Everyone. And I used to literally be like, please don't pick me. Please don't pick me. I used to try to literally put my head down, not do eye contact. But these people in the acting class, they know what that looks like. So they're like, in their minds, they're like, I'm going to pick the shyest motherfucker right here and make them come down to this stage. And you're on that stage by yourself and you got to do it. Or you can look like a pussy, which is even worse. Because if you said no in the acting class amongst actors, you paid to come here and you're saying no, you don't want to go on the stage and do this thing. Why did you even come here, you fucking loser? Get the fuck out of here. That's how they would have looked at that shit. So you got to do it. So they'll literally be like, you right there, Marcus, come down. I used to be like, oh shit. In my head, I was like, oh, fuck this shit. I used to be sweating like, damn. And then I used to have to go act out this thing. And then, after I did it, every time I did it, even though I was nervous, I was shaking, I did it. And everyone's supportive. They clap for you and they cheer you on and everything. And I felt good afterwards. I was like, wow, that felt good. And I was hyped up afterwards. I literally left my seat. So before I went on the stage, I would leave my seat like this. No, please, fuck, shit, no, fuck. And then when I got off, when I got back to my seat, I was like this. Damn, and everyone's clapping like, good job, man. And even though, I sucked, but they're supportive. They want to help you become better. So you sitting in the seat and you can't wait to go again. You like, oh shit, yeah, I kind of suck, but damn, I wish I go. I want to do better the next time. And that's what happens when you throw yourself out there. When you go try something and you fuck it up, sometimes you get hyped and you like, man, shit, I want to go do it again. And I'm sure there's probably like, I saw Mike Tyson when he got in that fight, the one that he just had a few weeks ago. He was so hyped when he got out of the ring. He was like, I want to fight. I want to go fight again. I want to do more. He was so, I was like, damn, that's tight. That's tight. He wasn't like, I'm older now. It hurts my body. He was hyped. He wants more. He wants more of it. And that's dope. And that's kind of how it is when you do something, when you go out there and you throw yourself out there, it's you want more of it. You want more. It feels good. It just be, and it's okay you understand that it's okay to not do good because you're going to do better next time and you're going to work on doing better next time. So anybody out there who feels like they are scared to go do that thing, man, you got to take leaps, man. You got to take leaps. And everybody who's taking that leap, who's in a place that you may admire, they were all scared at one point. They had the same thoughts you had, but they knew that they wanted what they wanted, more than anything else. Or, yeah, they wanted it, no matter what. They had to make it happen. So, you got to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? And you can take baby steps with things. Don't feel like you got to go out there and be the best. Like, yeah. Failure is a part of the success. It's a part of the journey. And I fail a lot in my career. I fail a lot in my life. And I also, there's a lot of areas where I don't fail, but I learn. And yeah, I'm a firm believer. I mean, no one ever really said these words to me. I didn't hear them until once I got into my 30s. But yeah, through the failure and all that, you learn, I guess it molds you. It makes you stronger. You learn discipline through the failure. It molds you into who you need to be. And it's a great thing to fail. It's a great thing to go, damn, I didn't get that thing that I wanted. I didn't do that thing. And now I'm here back at square one and I feel and I fucked up. But it's good because you go back to the drawing board and you come back even stronger. So enjoy failing, and just tell your um and just tell yourself you're gonna do better. You're gonna try your best to do better. Why doesn't my voice sound as good as I expect it to when I record? I don't know. I don't know what your voice sounds like. When it comes to recording, it takes a while to get your voice down. It takes a while because you don't know how to pronunciate things, because most of the time, not in all cases, but a lot of times, when we rap versus how we live and talk normally throughout our day, they're two different energies. So most rappers, when you see them in interviews, you'll be able to tell that it's still their voice, but they don't use it the same way. They don't use it the same way. And they had to learn which ways to use it, on a song. I had to learn which way to use it because, there's certain things that sound weird on songs and certain things that, like, I think music has certain unspoken rules, and we find them out accidentally sometimes, where when you start to record, like me, I don't think hard pronunciation on songs will ever sound cool. Like on rap songs, at least. I mean, it doesn't mean that it can't work and that somebody can't go viral, but I just don't think it sounds good. And I think that in hip hop in general, in the core world of hip hop, speaking with such proper pronunciation does not sound good. And I don't care where you're from, who you are, it just sounds weird. If you're on a track talking like this and I riff the fucking mic cause I'm tight and you know what it's like and I don't give a fucking shit about you, I spit the truth in the fucking booth, that will never sound cool. It may be unique at a moment, something, or someone has a little moment where they did that voice in 4 bars but I don't like it. That just doesn't sound cool in hip hop. It doesn't. And I think that